I'm doing another dev stream. I gotta eat my breakfast on stream again because as soon as this is over, I gotta leave. Either that or pay a lot of money to get down there. Wrong fucking clothes on too. It's raining. Switching my bike gear. Always fucking raining. Ugh. I gotta check the weather. Looks like it rain tomorrow too. Ugh. Hi, Spears. Oh yeah, it's gonna be raining all the way there. I have the wrong clothes on. Fuck! Alright, well, I'm gonna switch clothes, but before I do that, I guess we'll do this real quick. Where is it? The set bomb pose global override. We're gonna try that first. Shut up, phone. I grabbed the phone. I don't remember why I grabbed it. Oh my fucking god! I hate notifications. So distracting, made me forget what the fuck I was gonna do. I remember now though. I gotta wake up at 11:30 a.m., which gives me enough time to snooze. Let me just get 11 o'clock, I guess. Let's do 11. 11 o'clock, snooze 3 times. Save. Ugh, if I just didn't have to switch jobs, my life would be so much easier. Oh my fucking god! It takes so long for me to fucking swallow food. Jesus Christ. I was trying to respond, but holy shit, it took fucking forever. This is the smallest little fucking bite. This fucking sucks. I gotta wake up earlier. Eating on stream sucks ass. It is unpleasant, to say the least. Yeah, I don't want to choke either. Yeah, holy crap, man. I switched my alarm to 11 o'clock. I ain't waking up at 12 anymore. I just don't have enough time. If I had a motorcycle, I'd have plenty of time. Just go straight to work. No problem. I'd go down there in 20, 30 minutes. Leave at 4 o'clock. Alright, so I need a transform. All I have are vectors and quaternions. So, I need to make a new set of variables. Jesus Christ. I think that includes the rotations. We just need 2. Position, rotation, scale. Get global, transform it. Interpolated? I don't think that's what I want. I should, it's just I'll have to go to bed earlier. This bread does not work with peanut butter jelly. This is gross. Well, normally I like sourdough bread, but this is like extra protein sourdough bread, but it's like kind of salty. This is like for sandwiches. It's got a salty taste to it. It doesn't taste plain. It's got a flavor to it. It's getting hot. Jesus. Sorry, I did not mean to make a bunch of noise. I'm sorry. Ugh. I bet my face looks hideous. Oh, I don't have time to do everything. This is bullshit. Alright, well. Hey, what's up, people? After work, I'm gonna have to skip a stream. I'm gonna have to get this hair off my face. I didn't have enough time to do it. I look stupid. Alright, this is not gonna work. I'm just gonna have to make a transform. I gotta get the position, the rotation, and the scale. I got position and rotation, so we gotta make another two. Var, BA, default, scale. I guess it would just be a vector 3, ironically. Default, scale, vector 3. There, now we have our matrix for our transform. And then now we're gonna create the transform. I think it's just as simple as adding it. So let's do transform 3D. Yeah, right there. So x-axis vector 3, y-axis vector 3, z-axis vector 3, origin vector 3. It's kind of confusing. I could just do basis and an origin vector 3. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't know which one I want to use. This one looks like a horrible idea down here. What is that? What does that even mean? X-axis what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, what's up, MHL? What's up? What the fuck? I'm getting mixed up. I think I'm getting mixed up with bases. I need to make a basis first. I don't know how I'm gonna get the origin. Not sure how I'm gonna do that. So let's just rid of that, and we'll go var transform basis, and we'll do BA basis equal basis. Can I add anything to this? Well, fuck. Alright, I gotta look it up. It just says XYZ. I don't know what they mean in this context. Because the basis is supposed to be position, rotation, and scale, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. We're gonna have to look it up. At this point, we're just gonna have to look it up. Yeah, I forgot. I was working on that too, and I just forgot. OBS, please work. Stop it. Stop ruining my life. Google. No, I ain't using Google. Fuck Google. They can suck a dick. I don't want to look. I don't even want to look. The new update is today. I don't even look. I'm scared. The clankers are taking over. Yeah, the update. I saw on Facebook they said the update is today. I don't know how true that is, but I believe it. Google's evil. Google's so evil, they got rid of the sign that says "Don't be evil." They're that insecure. The new leadership. They feel guilty, so they took it down. They're just smothering their conscience. That's kind of fucked up. um, Maybe I could use the physical bone. It has the exact. It should have the same transforms. I don't want to say exactly because it might not be, because I created it using Godot's button tool generator, skeleton, physical bone generator. I don't know how to create a transform. I don't think I've done that before. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. If I could make it from scratch, that'd be cool. I don't know how. Alright. Fuck. Well, maybe the physical bones, I could use those. They have transformation. Bone. Any transforms in here? Joint type. No, it does have a transform. Okay. Interesting. Huh. I would pick the bone and then apply it here. So this would be bone 1, and then you would put your transform in, and then the amount. I'm going to try it. This is going to be really dirty and really sloppy. Not in a good way. This is like a horrible idea. I'm going to try it. This should not work. If it does work, I don't know. I'd be skeptical even if it works. I'm not even using the correct fucking thing. Oh, this is terrifying. Just looking at this is terrifying. What I'm about to do is terrifying. Nobody should do this. Don't try this at home. Oh god. This is a horrible idea. What am I doing? I should just stop. Why am I doing this? This is a horrible idea. Oh god. Oh Jesus. I'm using the transform of something that's completely different. It's not even in the same position. Oh, this is horrible. Oh god, alright, here we go. I'm scared. I'm gonna press the button. Okay, that's not too scary, I guess. I mean, it worked, but it's too fast. It's too fast. I don't know why it's so fast. What if I go zero, 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 really tiny amount? I made it faster. Interesting. So what, am I supposed to like be a bigger number? I don't even exist anymore, apparently. Oh, jeez. Well, I think what it is, I got lucky. The difference between the physical bone default position and the actual bone's default position in their transforms isn't that big of a difference. However, that's still terrifying because it's two completely different objects. Like, I don't know, I was thinking that maybe it wouldn't update correctly and then it would ragdoll, record the ragdoll position, and then try to move back into the ragdoll position and then just explode. Honestly, I thought it was just going to explode. Like it has before. I'm surprised it has not exploded. Well, this did not help at all. It didn't even come close to helping. Just can't. I mean, I could try time. Do that delta time thing. Try it. It's like plus equal or something like that. Yeah, I think it was t plus equal delta f. I believe that's what it is. And I'll just put t in here. It's instantaneous. And put it back into the correct position a lot faster, that's for sure. Let's try 1 and 1. See if that does. Why is the bigger number slower than the smaller number? I don't get it. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it is pretty chill. I agree. That was tame compared to the stuff before. But that, you see, I was thinking it was gonna explode. I think generally, if you're gonna change a transform and you're gonna use another object's transform to do it, then generally that's a bad idea. I'm running out of ideals here. There's not many methods left to fucking try. I might have to update. Because I've tried so many different methods and it does not want to reset. I mean, it does, but it's like instantaneous. Maybe it's because I'm awaiting for. Is that why? Pig's area equal true and inner area equal false. Oh, that's impossible. I just made this impossible. Oops. I screwed up. I don't think this was ever running. I don't think this was ever running. No, man, I'm always getting in my own way, man. I'm terrible at this. It still looks the same. Let's get rid of the await for. Let's just straight. Alright, what if I do 100? Oh my god! What the fuck? That's weird. It exploded. What happens if I wait 4 seconds and then go to... Oh, I don't care. It don't give a shit. It don't give a shit. What if I use the default value of 0.5? Is it a percentage? It might be a percentage. It might be a percentage. So it was 100%. No. persistent, so it doesn't change. Interesting. False. Still lets you jiggle wiggle it, jiggle wiggle it, jiggle wiggle it. It still teleports back instantaneously though. Not sure why. Might be able to. If I go down into the transform and then add into it a vector that's constantly updating, maybe it will accept the movement change? I don't know. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm so fucking confused. This is so unnecessarily tedious. It should be simple. This is not simple. Shit. What? I like to grab my headphones. I don't even need these. I'm back. I'm back. I had to poo. It was gross. Thank you. I'm running out of ideas. Oh my god. Like, what else can I do besides just going into the transform and trying to edit one of its values? I could try to lerp it. So we have our default, and we have physical bone transform. Yeah, alright, we'll try to lerp it, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Bar smoothed. And we'll do BA smooth transform equal lerp. And then we'll do from variant, which would be up here. This to yeah, BA default. I can't see what's going on. BA default transform. And the weight, I don't know, 0.5. I don't fucking know. It just doesn't really explain what that does. I'm assuming this, like, the speed or something. I don't know. Let me look it up. Oh, it's a declared variable. Maybe that's why. Lerp, and I guess let's try this because I haven't tried this yet. This might work, but it probably won't. Dwayne is bullshit, motherfucker. Yeah, let's delete that. Make this invisible. Paste this. Var. I'm gonna add a var in here. Put it at the bottom. Var. Enter. Enter. Note. Let's make it 1 for right now. Yeah, we'll make it undeclared. That way you just change it. Achoo! Alright, now we got our lerpity derpity code. Alright, so it would be this. No, it would be this. I gotta take this code and put it into this. So var position equal position lerp position. So current position, target position, time. Also take his beers. Lookable in a transform. Dot lerp. Oh, lerp is not inside transform. Alright, so you can only lerp a float or a vector 3. You can't lerp a transform. So I'd have to create a transform from vectors that are lerped. Oh my god, this is stupid. This is such a basic component. I need a tutorial. This is just dumb. This is getting stupid. No, don't use Google. Damn, ain't no information in here at all. God, this needs a tutorial. That's 4.3. I'm using what? 4.2. Help. Help. Hey, I'm using 4.4. Okay, cool. What's this? Unable or hit food while the hip down. Okay, I'm way past this. This tutorial is not particularly helpful. I'm way past that. That's not what I'm looking for. Is that it? Yeah, I'm way past this. Way past that. I mean, I'd be better off with just a handmade animation at this point. I was doing this for the sake of speed, but I might as well just make 4 different, uh, actually 4 plus 1, 2, 8. I could make 8 different hitboxes to play 8 different animations, and that would be faster at this point. guess nobody wants ragdolls to. Usually, I guess most people just want dead bodies, so they die, and then the game just cleans up the dead body. I don't think anybody wants a ragdoll to stand back up. I don't think anybody wants that. Also, look at this. No big surprise. Garbage. Just the only other way I can think of doing it is what if yeah, it's like it's really rare for them to just get up automatically. Um, a lot of VR games do that though. I guess I shouldn't say a lot, but there's a handful of VR games that do that. There's a couple regular games that do that, but like you said, most of them they just play an animation instead of ragdoll. What's up, Justin? Yeah, I can. Just gotta wash it like every day. Definitely gotta wash it every day. That's why I'm trying to get rid of it. Ow. I got long hair. I got straight hair. Although I don't shave anymore. I use wax or epilator. Shaving sucks. I fucking hate shaving. Do not like it at all. People call me crazy, but I think shaving makes it grow more. Yeah, if you want it to grow out thicker, you gotta shave it. That at least that's how I got my giant ass goatee. Because my hair would just kind of grow in, and it would just kind of not like it was like really thin and wispy. And I started shaving it, just grew in really thick. People say that's a myth, but I think it's legit because I have like no chest hair because I don't shave it. I bet if I shaved one side, it would start to grow. Because if you break your bones, it supposedly they get stronger when they heal. And the hair has similar protein. It's made from similar protein. I don't know. That's my conspiracy theory. I think shaving makes it grow thicker. I don't know why. I feel like there's something unexplained or undiscovered. I need to test it. All I'd had to do is just shave one half of my chest, and then if one side grows in thicker than the other side, well, that would solve the mystery. I just don't want to do that. I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. I don't want to do that. Also, I don't even really want hair anymore. Hair's gross. Oh, my brain. Ah, what do I do? Ah, 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 ah. All right, maybe let's use the override to freeze it. I might just save up money and get the laser surgery, or not laser surgery, but the laser treatment. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Ugh. Let's run this here. Hey, Fantail, what's up, buddy? Hi. Your cat buddy is down here. He's so cute. Uh-oh, Harold's down here. You scared cat. Scaredy cat. Scaredy cat. Alright, what is this doing? Alright, so we get we start the simulation, wait for it to settle, and then we're gonna freeze it, capture it. Then we're gonna go into the exit, and then we're gonna move it back into place. Meh, meh. Yeah, I guess I could push it. It's weird that this does not. Oh, I guess we can't have two passes. That makes sense. There is no else. I just have a pass. Asshole. There want no else statement. Where do you, what? What are you talking about? What is going on? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, what is going on? There's no else statement, you jack. Oh, there it is. God, that is such a weird glitch. Wow, what the hell, Pinktail? You're not supposed to sit on the damn plant. You're a dummy. Fucking idiot. You're so stupid. Oh my god. Now he's gonna fucking kill you. You're gonna kill a damn plant, you dumbass. Oh my god, you're so stupid. I gotta save this plant. Alright, now you get your ass upstairs. You're back. Come on, let's go. You're back. God damn it, Pinktail. Ugh. Jackass, it's dirt. Why does he want to sit on dirt? Who sits on dirt? Son of a bitch! I need a broom. Hopefully that didn't die. Oh my god, Pigtail's such a dickhead. He sat on the pot and it fell over and he got dirt everywhere. I'm gonna go tell on him too. I'm gonna be a tattletale. The whole damn plant fell out onto the floor. Hello? What's up? Yeah. 5 days a week. Uh, I was gonna take the bike. I don't know how long it is. I just hammered it back on. Seemed to work. I mean, it has its own bolt, but I noticed it's missing a cap on there. It had a cap that's gone. It fell off on the right. Because the other side has a metal cap. Yeah, I think it's just a threaded cap that goes in there. Probably so I hammered it on, but it's probably come right back loose. Well, I was gonna leave out for work at 3:15, but I don't have a lot of money left, so I only got like $30. Like, if I get me to take me to work, I can only pay you 3 times until I get paid. I guess just yeah, take me to work. I got $10. Huh? Yeah, that'll work. Bye, bye. Yeah. I'm back, everybody. I'm sorry. I got a phone call, so I'm gonna get a ride today, so that's cool. It's raining. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Switch gear. I don't want to switch my gear. I'm already in my work clothes. I don't feel like changing. I'm used to it. I got a bike kit that if I get rained on, it doesn't matter. It's like silky, so no matter how hard it rains, I'm not like sopping wet. Like I'm not dripping water everywhere like a mop. I mean, it still gets soaked. Like it's still wet to the touch, but it's convenient in a manner of speaking. As convenient as you can get with riding in the rain. Now my motorcycle kit's even better. That that just stops the rain altogether. It's so thick. I gotta get a motorcycle somehow. Yeah, that's why I got the janitor job, so I could hopefully have like just something that's really consistent. Do the same thing every day. I always have something to do. Yeah, somebody's yeah. Ah, there. Whew. Oh, my brain. All right, let's just play this. I need somewhere to. I need a framework here. All right, so you have to stop simulation first to capture it. It looks like. So it looks like you have to run this. Oh, well, that was too fast. Does a weight need, like, I don't know how to, maybe I'm using the weight wrong, because that was instantaneous. How did I learn GD script? By myself. I just reading the documentation and tutorials. Pretty much. I mean, it's just like C sharp. There's a lot of similarities to C sharp. Although C sharp is easier to learn just because the Unity had a whole website dedicated to learning it. You could download project files, and like I had step-by-step things and everything. Like it was amazing. So C sharp kind of like I had like a bit of a boost there. I did not need that for GD script because I had learned so much from C sharp. A lot of that kind of transferred over to here. If that makes sense. I gotta close this browser. It's the wrong browser. I'm gonna accidentally dox myself or something. I'm gonna extend this stream since my dad's taking me to work. I might as well. And then we want the work browser. Yeah, if you know C sharp already, you'll probably get along just fine with GD script. GD script's pretty dope. I just I have some issues with it just because like there's not a lot of like certain things are the same. Like nodes and objects, they all share the same methods and properties like position and rotation and stuff like that. But the skeleton does not. It has a whole other separate method for that. It's kind of crazy. You just make a function. It's just a function. It's just a custom function. And you just define what triggers that function. So like if jumping in a game is technically a mechanic because it's a height, you can do jumping puzzles and shit. And that would just be an input function is all that is. Well, I guess it doesn't even have to be a function. You could run everything in process, but that's going to be hard to read. Ideally, you want to break it down into functions. So you would have a jump function, and you just call it jump, and then you would put in if input and then the jump key, and then you put in your jump code. Usually you want to combine it with your move and slide and the character controller, but that's only if you're using a character controller. Because if it's physics based, you probably wouldn't use a character controller. I mean, you can, but I don't know if it's physics based. I don't know if the character controller is the best option. Hi, Spears. My best advice, Abo, is don't be afraid to break it. Like make stuff. If it sounds right in your head, try it. Worst case scenario, it breaks. And then also for debugging, you need to use the print to console. That helps a lot because that lets you know if it's actually working or not. Because you basically, like, if you have a function that's supposed to return info, such as like a position, have it print that position. And if you don't see that print pop up on console, that means for some reason it's not like the trigger isn't triggering, or the movement isn't being updated for whatever reason. The print is so helpful. It lets you know what's actually going on, especially if you have it inside of an if statement. Because if it don't show up at all, that means your trigger is broken. And it's so helpful. Oh my god, but I'd be screwed without it. Yeah, no problem, man. I mean, I plan on, once I finish a game, I plan on teaching this shit. I'm almost there. I get hang up on these little stupid things because of quality control. I want some really cool quality mechanics, but I might have to pass on it just because it's eating up a lot of time. Yeah, not exactly unexpected value, exactly. Okay, I'm doing a weight wrong. Oh yeah, especially that. Oh my god. Anytime you do a full game tutorial, I mean, Game Jam's harder because you got to make it from scratch. But if making a game, even if you're using tutorials, every time you make a game, you're gonna get better and better and better. That's just how it works. I just reset the damn thing. Oh, well, that's because I have it in reset mode. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Shouldn't it be global position? Oh, it should get transformed. Okay. Well, how do I get the transform of the physical bone? I'll set bone. Well, this is bone pose. Override. Which this is part of the skeleton. That's not what we want. Bah! Can I just cheat and put the transform of the bone itself in there? That might work. Let's try that. Oh my god, it went jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It whipped its hair back and forth. That was hilarious. Let's make this true. I think that's the problem. Let's just do it. Now let's do 0.1 because 1 was too much. Let's make this really subtle. What? What just happened? Am I using the default? No, I'm not. I'm using the visible bone A, visible bone B transform. That's weird. Can I go higher than 1? What if I use like number 2? I think 1's the limit. What does 2 do? Oh my god, that exploded. 0. Maybe I'm doing it backwards. Maybe it should be maybe it should be that way. Nope. Let's not. Well, hang on. Let's just take the code. Let's take the code out of here. Put it in here. Bam. Bam. Just reset the damn thing. Also, I think this is wrong. We need to edit this. So let's put a lerp vectors in again. We're gonna try that again. But this is wrong. You're not. It's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be equals. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be this equals this. I got too much going on in here. I mean, you could probably do it this way, but that's not the way it shows on the interpolation example. So we're going to try the example way of doing it, which would be, so we'll delete all this. And then we'll take that, and then we do dot lerp. And instead of a global position, we just do the like that. or something like that. Ah, shit, I forgot. Yeah, dot lerp, parentheses. It's not purple, though. Why is it not purple? Blank position dot lerp. Huh. I mean, it checks out. Dot dot lerp. Oh, it does turn blue. It's blue. Okay. I thought it turned purple. Oh, I guess that's a good sign, maybe. We'll do the same thing with rotation. Paste the lerp. And then we'll copy this. Paste that. Dot lerp. And then we'll take and get rid of this. That. Take this. Paste it there. Stab it. Copy. Paste. Dot lerp. Get rid of this. Because this ties the lerp directly into its position instead of storing it inside of another variable. Like we're literally telling it to do this directly. Hopefully that works. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Most of this is just guessing. Because it doesn't tell me. I'd be done already if it told me. Not only would I be done if it told me how to smooth the damn bones back into position, not only would I be done, I could extrapolate and do it multiple different ways. Because once you learn how to do something in Godot or any programming language, usually you'll know how to do it a different way. Once you see it working, immediately you'll know how to do it differently. But there's like no examples for what I want. I just want a simple little smooth back into position thing. I feel like this should be not complicated, but they're not giving me a lot of tools to work with here. It complains about everything. So maybe this will work. I don't know. This is a different kind of lerp. Alright, so bone position A and B is going to be equal to itself, lerped to this position at that speed. We're going to place it there. It's going to wait 3 seconds. It's going to stop and then lerp into position, supposedly. If this is true, we're going to make area enter false. Area, enter area equal false. That's dangerous though, because exiting shouldn't control entering like that. Well, it automatically makes it true or false here, doesn't it? On area by entered area equal true, area equal false, true. Okay, it already does that. I don't need to do that. It does it automatically. I think that works. It's kind of risky though. It's really, I can see there could be some problems with this. So it's going to enter, it's going to trigger, and then it's going to exit. So the await thing is almost pointless because the speed of the interaction is what's going to determine. I actually guess it's more the enter, because if you exit, this is just going to play. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't know. I guess we can just screw around with it, see what happens. Look, vectors. We're going to move this underneath everything, because these are transforms. Oops. There. Well, nothing happened. Reset instantly. Well, now I don't even jiggle wiggle it. It's broken. Huh. Alright. Now let's maybe not do the timeout. Let's just go straight. Maybe let's make it longer. Maybe it's too slow or too fast. I don't know. Instead of using the function, let's just go straight to it. And let's make it 1. Let's try that, see what happens. I don't think that's gonna just reset it immediately. It's strange because it's like so it lerps, but it's not actually moving. It's just kind of doesn't really do anything. I mean, I could try moving it without that. I think that's not gonna work though. Oh my god. Whoa, that was cool! What the hell? Holy shit! Oh my god. That's exactly what I want. Holy crap. I can't believe that worked. I mean, it's not clean, but that's what I want. Holy fuck, we did it. Oh my god, I gotta go poop. Oh my god, finally. We got results, everybody. We did it. I gotta go cry in the bathroom while I poop. Not actually cry, but you know what I mean. I'll be right back. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it! We did it, everybody. We got there. I was wrong. It had nothing to do with the skeleton. It was the physical bones all along. I just assumed that if the physical bone simulation was active, trying to move it would just make it fall apart because you're moving it during physics simulation. So it's gonna like jiggle wiggle. I didn't realize it would just override the physics. The AI was completely wrong too because it said to stop the simulation. That's wrong. You do not stop the simulation. You stop it after. So this is not supposed to be first. This is supposed to be last. The AI is stupid. No big surprise. So basically what the documentation said, you just do it exactly like this. Which I didn't do it that way at first. I stored it in a container, a variable container, which might have worked because I was running it backwards. And the other way I lerped, I couldn't do it that way because it was a transform. You can't lerp transforms. You can only lerp vectors and floats. So if I stop it, it should work. I want to finalize its position too, but that might not be necessary. You probably, I think at this point, we might be able to just run simulator false. We might be able to just run that. I think that might work. Delete this. I think we might just be there because it was kind of quick, but who cares? Let's just see. Let's just run it. Falls over. It's gonna get back up. Oh, that was too fast. It took too long to go back to where it wanted to go. Hang on. Let's just ignore stop simulation. Maybe we don't even need that. We need a double. I think we need two of these. Hang on, let's do it. Two. It looks like it takes a moment for this to kick in. Let's make two awaits. Well, I mean, it got there, kinda. Took a moment. I mean, it worked, but Jesus, that was really janky. That was so janky. It worked, but really, really janky. Maybe 3 seconds is too long. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, 3 seconds is too long. I think that's the problem. How do I need it to go into rest mode. It takes too long to go into rest mode. I think that's the problem. Well, I guess we don't need this anymore. We could try it. I haven't tried. Let's try it actually. I think let's try the interp time. It might work better. This takes too long to start. Let's maybe like brute force it, maybe. Yeah, it's a little too fast. 3 seconds. Let's do 6 seconds. We'll let it settle, like actually properly. Maybe it takes a little longer than I think for it to settle. Let's let it fall over completely. And then, oh my god, it exploded. Well, alright, don't use interp time. don't use this. This does not work. Oh my god. Don't use that. The plus equals, which was bear in mind, that was part of the documentation. Don't use that part. It's in the documentation, but don't use it. At least, unless you understand it better than I do. because I don't understand it. It just makes things explode for no reason. I don't understand. It seems like the default thingy on here, I think it's called the weight, seems to work better than the delta timer. Alright, that was pretty good. That wasn't bad. So, but this timer needs to go faster. So timeout, move into position, takes about a second and a half. So we'll have it reset that. I mean, that works, but geez, it's super janky. I mean, that's almost 100%. It's like a 90, 80% almost there. The problem is the physics are still janky as hell. It wants to jitter about. I'm not sure how to fix that. The stop simulation just fucks everything up. I don't like, this just doesn't do enough. It does not help at all. It's gonna settle, and then it's gonna explode probably. Or it doesn't move at all. Oh yeah, see, when you stop simulation, it can't move. You're not like this. Just the AI was so wrong about this. You can't alter the bones at all. When you stop simulation, it won't let you edit nothing. So I have to figure out how to make it chill the fuck out. It's too crazy. So maybe if I could change its physics property on exit and make it like floaty and less jittery, like I could like lower the gravity on it so it just kind of like floats gently back into place. There's a lot of options. Change gravity here, or any applicable physics physics setting here. Just gonna slow down the jitters from the lerp. It's lerping back into place, but it's lerping. Also, I think it's lerping in the wrong order too. So maybe we should do the B bone first, because the B bone controls. Or no, does they? Wait, hang on. Let me think about that. Because this is 1, this is 2. 1 and 2. Oh, well, 0. I guess it's 0. Okay, so 0, 1, 0, 1. So A controls B. So yeah, A should move first, and then B should move second. That's the correct order. If I do it the other way around, it's gonna get all janky. Probably. If this code does not take into account parenting, you're fine. But I'm assuming it does. I'm assuming the parent does matter. Like these aren't parented to each other, but they are parented to the like the bone hierarchy, if that makes sense. I mean, these are technically separate, but I don't know if that's how that works. I mean, I guess I could test it, but I think ideally you should type the code out in the order of the bone hierarchy. I'm just gonna flip it around, see what happens. Alright, well, it didn't make much of a difference. It made little difference, so that's... I guess it doesn't matter. But I think ideally you should still keep it in the correct order, because you'd be less... There's less of a chance to have issues when you're dealing with hierarchical elements, such as bones. Um, um, damn it. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours? I guess we'll end it here. Alright, well, I know what to do now, everybody. So this is great. This is great news. Once this is done, I could move back to map making. And then I could finish the robot. Then I could put the game code back in. And then once I do that, I can add a superficial UI slash player death thing. And then we'll really get the ball rolling now. But see y'all. Bye.